Hey guys, we're gonna unbox a Razor Dirt QuadSX.
ACTION. Action.
Bam! Hey guys, this one looks like it's all put together.
It looks like we just need to put the handlebars on, huh, bub?
Yep.
Let's go on those 4 screws there.
Yep.
There's the handlebars. Pretty simple. Looks like you can pull it out and we can get it out of here, this box like this if we wanted. We'll probably just cut it open because it's just us right now. We don't want to have to lift it up if we don't have to, huh?
No.
What do you think?
No.
What do you think? How's it looking so far?
Good.
It's super clean.
Oh, Dad, look.
Look how clean this is. Like super smooth. I've never seen a new razor in person. Yep, bubble wrap. And then what'd you say about the wheels?
They're dirt wheels.
Oh, like legit?
Yeah.
Nice. This thing looks pretty sick. I'm not gonna lie.
So far, this is like my MX650.
What's that called?
The throttle.
This is similar to the MX650 model.
Yep.
Okay. And what about the brake here?
The brake here is just like my
400.
400.
Looks pretty similar. Has the rear brake on the back only, so only
Yeah,
the rear.
and my tiny bike
Yeah.
has no breaker here.
Yeah.
So.
And then what do you think about the size? Is it good for you or a little bit too small?
A little too small, but I think we're gonna ride it to show you guys.
Alright guys, we're here for the speed test.
Yep.
Says it goes 8 miles an hour.
See.
We're gonna see. Alright guys, as you can see, we got an app. It has a max speed right here. Says it's 0 right now. We're gonna put this in Luke's pocket after we hit start and see what happens. What do you think, Luke? Is it gonna go 8 miles an hour?
Yeah.
You're 6 and it says that it's made for an 8-year-old and up. So it should be able to at least take you, I think, the full 8, right?
Yeah.
You think it'll go a little over or a little under? Or right at 8?
Little under, I think.
A little under?
Yeah.
Alright guys, it looks like test number 1 gave us 7.9 miles an hour. Pretty accurate, I guess. Looked a little bit slower, but we're used to going pretty fast, I guess. What do you think, Luke?
No.
It's a little small for you, huh?
Yeah.
A little slower than used to. We're gonna give it one more go. We're gonna reset the app here and see what happens.
Ready, set, go. Here we go.
Alright guys, round 2. What's that say, Luke? What we got?
We got 7.7 miles per hour, 88 feet.
Hey everybody. I actually purchased the Razor Dirt Quad 24 volt spacer kit on a group I found, and I wanted to give you guys a heads up on it. It's super important in my opinion. It's the #1 thing you should do on these things. My son's 3 and he was whipping it pretty fast and made a quick turn. He's learning and got on 2 wheels without even trying, and I'm just like, dang, that's way too easy to tip. So to prevent rollovers, I think this is clutch. It comes from a guy on Facebook. I'll provide the link. You have 3 large spacers in the front, and then you have the shorter spacers in the back. And I'll show you guys in a little bit the difference it makes. It's a huge difference. But I'm gonna replace the front ones real quick. These take the larger ones, and you really just remove these 3 guys here, and then you remove the center one, and then just replace it. It's really simple. I'll show you guys real quick. But like I said, for you, the #1 thing on a 4-wheeler is tipping. You don't want rollovers. That's the last thing you want when kids are learning. So this prevents that, and then definitely when you start modifying and adding speed, it's a must-have. So check this out, guys. Ready? I just wanted to show you guys real quick how to remove and add the spacers to the Razor Quad. So you just take out on the rear wheel, you just take out these 3 bolts right here. There's one here and one here. I took them out right there, little guys. 6mm hex Allen wrench, and then same for the middle, and has a big spacer on it, or a whatever there. And then the wheel just slides right off. Alright guys, in the kit that I got, there's 3 shorter bolts that look like this with the spacer, and then lock nut at the end. So you put these on the back, the shorter ones go on the rear wheel, boom, 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 and then you have a stainless steel, I'll show you that in a second, for the middle. I'm gonna go ahead and put a couple of them on. Spacer, the back side. I have a new Razor, as you guys know, and on the new ones, these little guys, the spacers that come stock on the bolts, they don't come off, so you don't need them. He provides a Loctite bolt that keeps it tight. Boom, boom. Line it up. It screws into the hub there. I had it. If you lift the wheel up, take the weight off, that's where it's at. I rotate each one a little bit, a couple spins, move to the next one, a couple spins. Hand tighten them here. It's feeling pretty tight now, so I'll take my drill. At this point, just to make sure it's nice and tight, I like take my drill. Just make sure. Once they're all hand tight. Rotation is looking good. Don't forget to put your Loctites on the back. I guess 2 for the rear wheel only. Stainless steel. And then I assume we will use our same spacer here, like so. Make it look nice. And just like that. I could take that off and that off on this one, so I might as well do that. I'm gonna do that on this important middle one here. Boom, boom, just the way they had it. It was like that. Tighten it up. Solid. Alright guys, now I have the whole left side done. You can see the difference. I mean, it's clear. You can see you got, what, half a tire visible? Like 3/4 almost. And over here, nothing. Maybe an inch. But I mean, that's, and then front, there's your wheel. Over here, nothing. So I mean, it's a big difference. I'm finishing up the front tire here. I like to spin it, get to the top here where there's no weight on the tire, and then you can get a nice smooth spin. And then every time I just spin it a couple turns, just so that it's nice and even. It doesn't bind. That one I think is a little long right now, so I'm gonna skip it because it wasn't spinning over there. Now let's try it again. There we go. Just bind it up a little. There we go. Looks pretty even. Maybe a little tiny bit wonky, but I think that'll even out the drill here. Sweet. Good to go. I don't know, you can tell the difference. I mean, look at that. Crazy.
I'm testing out Mason's four-wheeler because my dad fixed it kind of.
We added the spacers to it, guys. It's looking pretty good. You can see, like how you can see the wheels over the side. What do you think? He's ridden it just a little bit so far. What do you think?
Kind of a little better than turning.
Yeah, a little better turning?
Yeah.
Show me what you mean. Do a little turn, a couple turns for me. Takes a second to start for some reason, which is kind of weird. Turn sharp. Yeah, that, and then one more sharp one. Not super fast, slow down some. Go. That would have, and then one more. That would have tipped him over before. Now, nothing. Maybe one wheel up. So the spacers definitely are a must.